Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World number 4. Back again to look at a new route. Oh, and it's a good one. Spoiler. London Overground, Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside. Formerly called the Goblin Line, now the Suffragette thing. Going to do a couple of full line runs in this. Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. That's the plan anyway. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, howdy, hello, how you doing? Are you okay? Have you had a good day? No? You'll be fine. Honestly, cup of tea, put your feet up, you'll be fine. This going out on Saturday, the Saturday after it releases, because I'm not organised. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. For those watching live, there's no Steam link for it yet. For those watching on YouTube, that should be here. There'll be a link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy, and one down there to the Discord server. And no, Harry, I don't really care about you. So yes, it's a good route. Spoiler. I'm not going to do the train training because I've already done that in the video that's already been out on the YouTubes. So if you want to see the train training, go and watch that. Good evening, by the way, to Ethan, to Trent, to Harry, to Louis, to Skippy, to Daz, and to CN, and to Nico. Right, here we go then. London Overground, Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak, or Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside, depending on which way round you're going. We're going to jump in. We're going to start at Barking Riverside because that's the videos I've done are all around Barking Riverside. I've not got any further, I don't think, than the third stop up. I can't remember what it was. So I'll be seeing a lot of this for the first time myself. I've not done Gospel Oak. So that's the thing. So we're going to do an early morning run because the last ones I've done have been in the early morning. So we're going to do this one, the 5:46, Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. I'm going to change the time of year to August, so it's a little bit light and a little bit nice lighting. And let's get started, shall we? Yeah, I'm going to tell you, for those that have got any remote interest in this, buy it. You're going to want to buy it. Just do it. Don't hold back. You know, you're going to buy it. So just get on with it. Let's just reset tracking up. Let's give it some volumes. Right. Key on. That into forward. Lights are over here. They're on day already. We'll unlock the doors. And how good does that look? And how good does Barking Riverside look? Hang on, if I do that. For those that have been there, and I'm lucky enough to have been there, and I will be going there this coming Saturday as well. How good does that look? How awesome does that look? It's an impressive station anyway, with the Thames just over there. It's so good. It is so good. We'll have a proper look around the station when we do the return trip down to here. I just want to get going, basically, but oh wow. It's really good. And the doors sound right as well. It's really, really good. You're buying this for the lifts. There are lifts in Barking Riverside. I've been up and down. You can actually go through the gate line as well. And, well, you can't quite go outside, but we'll do that when we come back here. So we're going to do a full line run to Gospel Oak. We're going to turn around and come back again. And then we'll maybe stop at some stations and have a look around at some stations on the final run. But yeah, quality of the train, really, really good. Definitely do like it. Audio is fantastic. Motor noise is good. Train audio is good. Door sounds are good. We'll do an internal look as well. Yeah, anybody who watched the video of the train training, you'll see that I was impressed. So let's get going. How good does it look? It's good. I think good is the word of the day. Yeah, there were workers at the end of the platform as well. So yeah, that video I put out was genuinely my first look at the train. And the first route. There's a video going out tomorrow morning of my first arrival into Barking Riverside. And it's like, wow. Oh, I better hang on.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Even if you leave that panel open, it rattles. How cool is that? So yeah, it's really good. All right, we've got AWS on now. Service name, what of this one? Whatever it was at the beginning. It is the little things. And I like the squealy noise in the cornering on this elevated section as well. As I said, I'm actually going on this line on Saturday. Because, you know, you got to really. Sorry. I wasn't sure about it. I wasn't excited for it when I heard about it, because I thought it's not the most exciting of routes, and I thought it's going to get quite boring quite quickly. You know, I've pre-recorded content for YouTube for it. That's how much I enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not quite that sad, Dean. Sad, yeah, it's not quite that sad. I like the fact there's two trains going the other way as well. This early morning run. I like Blackpool. This is different. I think this is one of those, and it happened with Blackpool as well for me, that I almost want to do all the timetable runs. And I've done a couple of the early morning runs because the lighting looks so good. You know, this isn't going to be a case of you'll see me do it a couple of times and then never again. So tonight we're going to do 4-line run, Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. For those that obviously weren't here at the beginning to see Barking Riverside, we're then going to come back again, do Gospel Oak, back to Barking Riverside. Then we'll do the return trip, but we'll stop and have a look at some stations. So we might not get 3 complete runs in. We'll see how the time goes. But yeah, audio quality is really on par. I'll do a trackside pull away on one of the stations so you can hear the motor noise. And maybe we'll have a quick little sneak peek in the back when we stop at this one. We do just need train announcements, indeed. Oh, are we speeding slightly? There we go. Is Tony joining us? Hey, I think he might be waiting at Gospel Oak. Oh, look at that lighting. The early morning autumnal lighting in this. It's just really, really good. Yeah, the brakes work really well. Yeah, it's one of those. I don't think we've had that since Blackpool branches, where I think a majority of people will see this and go, I'm buying it. I think the last one that happened to was Blackpool branches, where people were going, yeah, I'm buying this. Right. There we go. Hello, people. Let's do the run all the way down to the other end. One end to the other. It still takes some getting used to for me, for having these trains where you can just walk all the way through it. Oh yeah, the quality is brilliant. Oh, right, I'm going to be late now. Hang on, let's just run back again. I better shut the door, otherwise the idiots will get in. There you go. Right, lock doors. Right, Wood Grange Park is next. The audio, the motor noise is really good. It does sound so good on the outside. And the quality I've seen of the bits of track that I've done is really good as well. They put a lot of detail into the track. Okay. Yeah. It's looking really good. Right, Wood Grange Park is next. Hi, Alien. See, I don't think I've been further than Wood Grange Park. Well, not from a stopping... I certainly haven't from a stopping point of view. We did do a run through some stations from an early morning depot run. There was an update to Train Sim World 4 as well, ready for this, I think. Right, half a mile to go. Even the little bits of track noise is really good. Like the fact you got the aircon noise going on as well. Right, 500 jars. Don't need to brake too early because the brakes are really good. Alright, in we come to Wood Grange Park. Oh, no train going the other way. Hello, train. Hi, Artful. It is a busy line. Right. Oh, God, not that one. That one. No. Where the hell am I? Hang on. We're down there by a bridge. Right. Let's do a thing then. Right. Let's maybe. There we go. Oh, 100% yes. If anybody says, should I buy this? 100% yes. Right, Wanstead Park. Yeah, it's not called the Goblin Line anymore, though. That lighting. Yeah, so as you just joined, we are going to do a full run, Barking Riverside where we started, all the way to Gospel Oak. Then we're going to turn around and come back again. So you can see the awesomeness that is Barking Riverside. We're doing this again tomorrow night, but maybe look at some of the scenarios tomorrow night, because there's some scenarios involving other trains. And of course, we've got to get the pacer on here, haven't we? Got to give it a bit of diesel action. Unlock left. See, if I was really sad, I'd be taking some screenshots of some of these stations and see how they compared on Saturday when I actually go to them. I bet Ethan will be. I'm not that sad. Wait until 6 o'clock and 20 seconds. There we go. I'm actually roughly on time. Oh, I'm sure it won't be long before people have got liveries in it. So where else does this train run? That's close. It's one of those questions. You know, is it something they can use elsewhere? Now they've already got the asset. You know, does it mean we're going to get another London Overground line, do you reckon? Nowhere. Oh. Or not even a variant of this. This is on the Romford to Upminster line. The Lee Valley line's out of Liverpool Street to Enfield, Chester, and the Watford to Euston. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Does that mean we're going to get other overground lines? Because if they've already got the asset, is what I'm saying. And if this proves popular, which I think it will. Right, Leytonstone High Road, platform 1 is the next stop. So first impressions then. Who in chat's going to buy it? Oh, blimey. Okay. See, that hasn't happened since Blackpool branches. That there's been this initial, yes, that's good. Give me, I want it, thank you. Take my money. It's not even available on Steam yet, and it releases tomorrow. It's like a little faux pas there somewhere, I think. But even at this time of the morning.
The gap between the train and the platform.
Indeed.
Mind the gap.
Thank you, I will. I'm not getting out of the train. Lag? You shouldn't get any lag. Wait until 6:03 and 20 seconds. Don't forget, next week you got 5 Circle Line. I'm guessing Ethan's going to have to wait for that one. Right, Leighton Midland Road is next. We're going to move. Thank you. I think it's about the right price. I think no one's going to be happy at any price, are they? How long's the line? It's a 42-minute run. Yeah, so fingers crossed. Next Monday, I should be here previewing the 5 Circle line. Fingers crossed. I said there are scenarios as well involve this train. And if you've got other trains, there's some of those in the timetable routes as well. I think it might be depending on the developer. Some people might want to make a certain amount out of each route. Oh, brakes. It's a very long platform that's no longer being used. Yeah, so over the next couple of weeks, when Ethan's playing Train Sim World 4, we know exactly which route he's going to be in. This. Yeah, there's still a couple of trains I haven't got.
Do not leave your luggage unattended on the station. Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
Lock doors. Walthamstow Queens Road. Right, let's give it the beans. It's pretty quick. It's quite rapid. I don't even need to open the windows in this to get the audio. I wish you could hear more motor noise on the inside, but it's fine. You might find Fife will be released in like a summer sale or an autumn sale. Also, you're not getting the 158 with Fife. We've had 3 trains go the other way. I'm curious as to see where one of them went, because there's only enough space for 2 trains at Barking. Where did the third one go? Unless it just sat outside Barking for like half an hour. Yeah, it's bizarre that the one for next week you can pre-order, the one for this week not. So I don't think there's a bit of a muck-up somewhere. I almost don't think 5 should have been releasing yet. But instead of putting this out, they put 5 out. And they couldn't remove it. So I reckon someone made a bit of a mistake. Walthamstow. Here's a 15-minute timetable, so one of those will be leaving in 7 minutes. Wait until 6. I'm actually still on time. This can't be right. This can't be right. There's something wrong. If there's a route where I'm on time. Glossop's an odd one. I don't think it's about the price. Isn't the length of the route? I think the price is down to the developer. Yeah, me on time. That's definitely not right. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be more of this. Because why not? It releases. Wednesday night, another new thing. An old favourite coming back on Wednesday. Fernbus. Going to be looking at the new map for Fernbus. Poland. That releases on Thursday. But having a look at that on Wednesday. Thursday night, we're doing kebab chefs in multiplayer. Not done that before. Friday night, we've got some Forza Horizon 5. Saturday, not here, because I'm going to be going on this line. And then back on Sunday lunchtime with some farming. Right, Black Horse Road is next. Yeah, I haven't got Denmark for Fernbus. I have heard it's not very good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Black Horse Road. Bling. Yeah, I'm actually going to have more of an interest in this route, and we're doing it Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside when we go on Saturday as well. Denmark only has 5 stops. Wow. You just buy vehicles and drive them around. Okay, well, we got Derek on the farm that does that. Alright, South Tottenham. .3 miles. God, that looks good. There's water. Water, water everywhere. And not a drop to drink. That's a lot of water. Blimey, that's a lot of water. Help! Flood! Reservoirs. Indeed. No, not that high above it. Someone has a wee in that, it'll flood. Oh, freight train going the other way. I like the fact it's not the same freight train either. It's not a copy and paste situation. You know, it's got no containers on it. Right, South Tottenham. I think this is one of those routes that might actually feel longer than it is. Oh God, might actually feel longer than it is. Oh, there is freight timetabled runs in this. We'll show you that at the end, depending on the stuff you've got. So we might do a couple of those tomorrow. Right, 300 yards to South Tottenham. Joining another line here. Don't think there's any freight scenarios. It's just 710 scenarios I've seen. have arrived at South Tottenham. Be interesting to see. And again, I said I might do that. Do a night run. I think a night run in this would actually look really cool. So a winter late evening. In snow, this would look really good as well. Right, Haringey, Green Lanes, platform 1. So there's 3 trains the other end. One of them's leaving in a minute. Yes, that. Oh God, speeding. So in theory, we should be passing another one going down soon. If it's a 15-minute service. In fact, they got graffiti on that bridge. $4 p.m. PC release tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully next Monday I'll be able to preview the 5 Circle line. So Ethan's going to be offering to do hoovering, polishing, clean the car, walk the cat, anything he can for the rest of this week then to get some money. People walk their cats. It's a thing. People do walk cats. Put your cat on a lead, take it out for a walk. Yeah, ferret's just weird anyway. Ferret's just like someone's got hold of a rat and made it longer. It's like the sausage dog version of a rat. No, I'll never have a pet again. As much as I'd like one, I'll never have a pet again. Maybe when I retire. But yeah, no plans for then. We've now made it to this place. Yeah, Psycho died last July. Cool shot. Right. Go. Definitely squeaky brakes. Yeah, I use keyboard. I just use the WS and D keys. Alright, Crouch Hill. You got to crouch when you go there. Careful, though, it's on a hill. You might fall over. It's definitely one of those that feels like it's a longer route than it actually is. In Fernbus. Yeah, that's Wednesday. Because of all the stock. Yeah. They're far enough apart that it doesn't feel like there's too many, if that makes sense. Because I'm not a fan of a stoplight every, you know, when you can see one stop from the next one. But I think there's enough to do in the length of route. Although I haven't got to the end yet. Yeah, I remap keys as well. I remap my brakes to two different keybinds. Right, 300 yards to Crouch Hill. Maybe a slower section here. Bing! Sounds like a microwave. I need to get a new microwave. Yeah, I like the detail in the cab as well. I'm an owl. Like my neck could spin all the way around like that. I'm going to go back the other way, or else I'll break it. Or was that fan speed just gone down? Do you hear that? Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that fan speed went down. Because I turned the aircon down. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's not so loud now. Okay, yeah, that's impressed me. That's attention to detail. I'll say the fact that this thing, you open that panel, it rattles. Yeah, it is. It's the little tiny attentions to detail. Right, where are we? Upper Holloway. Next, isn't there a prison there? Holloway a prison? So signal buzzer. Depot whistle. Being horny. We got electric cab blind that's here. You can bring down. And I'm going slow. I'll speed up a bit. At your age, that's a normal thing, isn't it? Where was Fletcher in Carson? I don't think it was a fictional prison, wasn't it? I'm guessing these stations are realistic. They must have gone and taken photos and more, so these ramps are actually as they are. And I'll say we are going to go along it on Saturday. I've got a feeling we might be getting off at the odd station and waiting for the next train. I don't think it's just going to be a a full run all the way through. Even the doors sound good, and the brake release sounds good. How quick can you get at all 13 stations? Well, you do the maths. 15-minute intervals. Well, you have fun doing that. I'll just wait at Barking Riverside. Oh, you can go with the weirdo. Right, yellow. Right, Gospel Oak. Already? Oh, I was getting into that. Oh yeah, been going 40. I thought we started at 6. We didn't, did we? Thing is, I won't leave this. I won't stay on this same train and do the return. Because we'll have to wait. We'll go back. I'll show people what scenarios there are. And then we'll do the run back. Oh, CN, if you're coming to London with us in July, then that's the sort of thing you're going to expect. Time with an Ethan, it's like you never know where you're going to end up and what you're going to do. We might have to take everybody on this line in July. Yeah, this is where we're starting on Saturday, is Gospel Oak. So I'm looking forward to seeing if it does look like this. Right, so that's Gospel Oak. We got off here last time, didn't we? We did Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak, got off, went down the steps, and got another train down here going somewhere. I see my memory isn't that bad. Even the ambient noise is really good. It sounds like there's more people there than there actually is, but you know, we'll forgive that. Bit of creative license and all that. Right, let's get back to the main menu. I'll show you what scenarios there are. Right, so London Overground. So it's 5 scenarios. Class 710, a football one. Take a tour of the local football team stadiums, learning a little along the way. The flood. A flood near Walthamstow has caused major disruptions on the line. Halloween Goblin. It's spooky season. Operate a late evening service whilst encountering a variety of scary sights. I'm guessing they put some stuff on the route somewhere. Stock OC, a section of the line has been closed and the amount of congestion is growing. Stay vigilant and try to complete your service with no further delays. And remember, it's the 5th of November and bonfire night festivities are commencing tonight, especially heavy traffic, and stay vigilant for any mischief. So all the scenarios are in the 710. However, if you've got other trains, you've got some timetable runs. So if you've got the Jubilee from the Peak Forest, you get 2 trips. Barking to Upper Holloway, and then Upper Holloway to Barking. One in the morning, one at night. Interesting. The Class 66, you get a load of runs for the 66. So a lot of freight stuff. Gospel Oak to Ripple Lane, Ripple Lane to Gospel Oak to Barking, South Tottenham to Ripple Lane to Gospel Oak. So loads of different ones there for the 66. The Class 33, one service, Upper Holloway up Goods Loop to Barking. Class 20, stupid thing. Just go without any carriages from Gospel Oak to Ripple Lane. And then the 37, light engine from Gospel Oak to Ripple Lane, and light engine Ripple Lane to Gospel Oak. If there's any difference for that. Drive a freight train from South Tottenham to Gospel Oak, and freight train from Ripple Lane to Gospel Oak. So depending on which one you pick, you get different scenarios. Neil and Neil's people, welcome. Right, so let's do the return then. So Class 710. We'll go back to the early morning. So we've just done that one, Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. Now we'll do the next one back, Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside. We'll stick it with August. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like any more of 4 of anything. I like how the aircon builds as well. Right, key in. Into forward. Can I actually turn that? Where is it? Fan speed auto. Does it actually slow down? Yes, it does. That's cool. We approve of that. Right, so back to Barking Riverside then. We'll nod you out of here for a minute so we can give people a bit of a wander around. Bit of bloody rubbish here. How far down can we go? Can we go down? Oh, we can. There you go. Next train going to Stratford. Ah. Yeah, it's really good. Oh god, my doors are closing. I'm not on the train. You don't seem to have much produce. What have you got here? Some chocolate. I'll take some of that. And some and some. Can I have a coffee? No, you're just going to sit there with your arms folded. Okay. Fine. I can't get on the train now. Decaf. Who drinks decaf? No one wants decaf. Just shut those in case I get attacked by idiots. There we go. Wait until 6:09 and 00. We can do that. V has the technology. Oh, Upper Holloway, isn't it? All right, I'm going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Simmons and Stuff service going to Barking Riverside. The next station we're going to stop at is going to be Upper Holloway. I'll be your guard, Tony. I'm here for the duration of the journey. Thank you. Oh God, who let Tony on board? Is he guarding? I can just imagine him mincing his way down the aisle now. Checking for tickets. He'd be like, tickets please, can I see a thing? Thank you very much. Right, Upper Holloway. Is Tony a guard or a steward? He can do all sorts. He's very talented. Train! There's a train. That's quite trainy. Hang on, I've got to turn mid thing on. Bear with me. Otherwise I get told off. There you go. Stop the rattling.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Okay. It's good to know. Oh, we can do the speeding up thing. Is he serving refreshments? Oh God, no. He's got a bag of wine gums he's offering round. That's about as far as he goes. I still need a bing bong. There's no trolley service on this. Could you imagine it? I know you sent me one, but I haven't done the thing. Alright, 800 yards to Upper Hollyway. It's making Upper Hollyway? Upper Hollybobs. We're making our way back to Barking Riverside now. It looks so good in the autumnal light. Have you seen the light? What, have you lost it? Did your batteries run out? Braking. Spam, 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 spam. Bing. Always thought these trains were a bit weird at first. When you first see them in the Londiniums. Quite like the look of it now. Sort of grown on me. I think that the eyes, I'm going to call them eyes, I think the eyes are a bit too close together. It'd be like, you know, should be just a little bit further apart. The time and tube service. Well, there's the time thing, there's the thing in the... There's these things. I just showed you the time. Can't say that. That's trainist. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Simpson Stuff service going to Barking Riverside. The next station we're going to stop at is Crouch Hill. I'll be your guard, Tony. If you'd like to invite me out for a date, maybe a drink after the journey, it'd be lovely. Thank you. I'll be here to check your tickets along the way. Any questions, please do let me know. Thank you. Oh, I made myself laugh at that one. Right, Crouch Hill is next. as Tony just said, I need therapy. Something. We've got the next... Hang on. Oh, God, I've got to press the button. We've got the next of kin card, but we'll use that on... Oh, crap. We'll use that on Wednesday. There we go. Oh, braking. I really need to get a... Bing bong! One day I'll fly away. I know you sent me one, but it's not on my stream deck, is it? I have to email it to myself, go onto the streaming computer, download it from the email, put it in the folder, go on the Stream Deck software and add it. That's a lot of hassle. Hang on.
Hello there. I see you doing that flying thing.
No, it's trains. Trains. Easy, Ethan. Right, we're loading passengers at this place that we are. Wherever we are. Crouch Hill. I knew, honestly. Definitely knew. Hi, Michael. Wait until 6:15 and 20 seconds. I forgot a bit of a buzzing going on in the background as well. We're actually on time again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station we're going to stop at oh, can't say that, hang on. Next station we're going to stop at Haringey Green Lanes, platform 2. I'll be your guard, Tony. If you've got any questions, please let me know. Thank you. It's a difficult one to say. What accent was that? I don't know. Tony's from Essex. You can't question him. You smell toast. Would you like some toast? Ah, you're a waffle guy. Can we see the East Coast Main Line? I don't know. Can you? He sounds like a hairdresser. He's supposedly a baggage handler, but I don't think, I can't see that happening. He'd be like, oh, that's too heavy, I can't pick that up. T-Gear. Okay. I don't want to press 8. Did I miss something? You just went under the East Coast Main Line. Okay, we're on the way back. Remind me. I just missed a zoom. I was looking at where I was going. We'll stop there on the way back. That's what keeps you all happy. I wasn't looking. Well, it's difficult to look. I've got multiple things to look at. You lot keep chatting. I'm reading chat and not looking at the screen in front of me, you dingbats. If you lot stop chatting, I could pay attention. It's your fault. So stop interacting. I'm trying to concentrate on the stream. Yeah, easy, Connor. I do struggle when people stop chatting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Sims Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stop is going to be South Tottenham, platform 2 if you're interested. I'll be your guard, Tony. If you've got any questions, I'll be down the back here having a quick smoke. Thank you. Goodbye. You can't smoke on the train. Somebody needs to tell him off. He's in the rear cab having a smoke. Right, South Tottenham next. Don't know why he says goodbye at the end of the announcement as well. It's like having a conversation on the phone. Thank you, goodbye. It's like, it's not me, it's Tony. You're smoking and used to be a cigarette. The vape is not acceptable. Okay, no, I'm not attempting Italian. No, that needs some work. We're not having Luigi on here as well. I'm not that talented. Nah, he's put a bit of tape over the camera. Bit of chewing gum. Anyway, so let's ask about a coffee about 3 o'clock. I'm going to offend Italians and Essexes. Is that what they're called? Is that you're called an Essex? I'm from Essex, innit? Name's Paul. Here's the wife, Trace. She's also my sister. Imagine Indian Tony. No. There isn't enough alcohol for me to do that. Braking. I was trying to think, who was the other... Oh, we had the Swedish announcer, didn't we? I was trying to think who else was there. Forgot about that. Oh, where are we now? South Tottenham. The Swedish chef. Yeah, exactly. Oh, those doors do sound good. I'm really looking forward to doing this run on Saturday. If the weather's like this, it'd be lovely. Like it was today. It's really nice today. Yeah, there will be more of this tomorrow, by the way. I'm going to look at a couple of those timetable runs in other trains tomorrow. And we'll do a run in the dark. Make sure you don't run into things. In case you haven't seen my insides. Here you go. This is the only thing that's a bit weird, isn't it? They haven't set this up right. It just shows the time. Oh, get back in here. There we go. I'm ready to go. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. 18, 19, 20. Oh, doors automatically shut as well, don't they? I forget that. Because I used to close the doors myself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Simmons and Stuff service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stop's going to be Black Horse Road, platform 2, if you're interested. Got a bit out of breath then, I don't know why. I'll be your guard, Tony. I'll be down the back of the train, putting out a small fire. Don't worry about it if you smell the smoke. Thank you, goodbye. Sounds like he set the train on fire. Is there a fire extinguisher down there? Hang on, it should be the reverse of this. Yeah, there's a fire extinguisher, he's alright. Just don't look at that end of the train when we get to the other end. Might be slightly charred. Tony the tongue twister. Well, you know, he has been known. If you're new to the streams, by the way, welcome. There normally are this random. More of this tomorrow. Wednesday night, looking at the new map for Fernbus that releases on Thursday. This is really confusing. But doing that on Wednesday. That's Poland. Thursday, some multiplayer in Kebab Chefs. That's not going to be mayhem at all. Friday night isn't music night. Friday night, some Forza Horizon 5. Not here on Saturday this week because I'll be on this line, as well as many other things in and around London. But hopefully, if I'm not dead, I'll be back on Sunday at lunchtime, back on the farm. Will Tony be in Fernbus? Well, it depends if he can get himself across Poland. Sure, it's a flight from Luton. He's got a passport, yeah, because he was on that German route he did the other week. I think he's getting off at Barking Riverside though. He's not doing a return trip because it's too much like hard work. Black Horse Road is the next station stop, platform 2. See, people said years ago I needed my own radio show. It would just be madness. There would be a train. Hello, train. How you doing then? You alright? BBC BBC, Steve. Oh, it wouldn't be the BBC, would it? I was on an internet radio station for a short while on a Saturday night. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't have beans for tea, but can be bothered. Locked doors. Doors are locking. Oh, God. Okay, good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Simmons and Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stop is going to be Walthamstow Queens Road, platform 2. I'm your guard, Tony. If you need me, I'll be down the back of the train dealing with the remnants of a small fire. Does anybody know how to refill a fire extinguisher? Bit high pitched there. It's difficult. I'm trying to laugh myself. It's not easy. Now, that's how I actually sound. This is the fake accent. I don't sound like this in real life. Really, yeah, slowly turning into Alan Carr. Yeah, I need some sort of help. Oh no, every time I've seen you, I've put on this accent. I actually sound like Tony. No, I do. This is the fake accent. No, I've got family, really. They're all down in Essex. All in Billericay. Yeah, what a brilliant route this is. I say next Monday, hopefully, I'll be showing you the 5 circle line. Fingers crossed. I think the best station by far on this route, not only in this, but in real life, is Barking Riverside. Fair play to the council for allowing it, for the architects for designing it, and for TfL for going, yep, because wow. Scottish Tony. What kind of new? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Simmons Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stop is going to be Leighton Midland Road. God, what happened there? The next station stop is going to be Leighton Midland Road, platform 2. I'll be your guard, Tony. I'm now dealing with a small electrical disturbance. Please bear with me. If the lights go out at the back of the train, don't worry. I don't know what happened there. Right, another freight train going the other way. There's certainly a bit of traffic on this route. And we're not even in peak service yet. You know, we're what, 6:28 in the morning? Like in the middle of what? I don't know. People are tuning in going, oh look, new route. Oh look, idiot. What the hell's going on? I can only imagine people tuning into this thinking, for a second they're going, oh, it's okay, that's interesting, yeah, it's okay. And all of a sudden Tony appears. You're like, what? Good thing nobody from Dovetail watches me. They'll be like, yeah, no longer. We don't know. Just no. Right, Leighton Midland Road is next. Platform 2. Reminds me of that. Remember that first stream I did of the bus? Where I tried to be all professional. I lasted, what, about half an hour? It was. I didn't like it. It was horrible. And Stotwinsey. Well, I spoke to Ethan and Harry on Friday night, Saturday night, and said I was actually offered by one of the games publishers a couple of years ago the chance to produce content for them, which could have possibly meant I could have stopped working. But they wanted me to be someone that I'm not and be all professional, and I turned it down. So I look at my Plymouth Penzance video. The buildings around Saltash train station look nothing like the actual buildings. Well, you got to give a bit of creative license. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Sims and Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stops Leytonstone High Road, platform number 2. We do apologise, there's no lights in the rear of the train. I was trying to plug my hairdryer in and it sort of blew a fuse. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Enjoy the rest of the journey. Thank you, goodbye. Why was he plugging a hairdryer in? How did his hair get wet? Ah, no, I've got it. He must have got his hair wet putting out the fire, and then tried to plug his hairdryer in and caused some sort of electrical fault. But there's a plug socket there. Unless that's just not rated for a hairdryer, I should imagine. Well, you know, who carries a hairdryer with them? That's the other thing. Well, it's Tony. I think he's got a manicure set just in case. Some nail varnish. Leytonstone High Road, platform number 2 is next. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this preview stream of London Overground, Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside. I'm your host, Steve. I'm here 6 days of the week doing all sorts of streams. Tomorrow night there'll be more of this. Wednesday night we'll be here with some Fernbus, having a look at a new map in Poland. Can't do it! I can't do it! I should be on the stage, shouldn't I? See? There's no end to my repertoire. Ha he ha he ha. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stop is going to be the one that's next. Turned into the count from Sesame Street then. 1, ha ha ha. 2. I really need help is what I need. Oh, I can pronounce this one, hang on. I mean, Tony can. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Sims and Stuff's travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stop is Wanstead Park even, platform number 2. I'm your guard, Tony. Has anyone got a towel? Because my hair's all wet and I don't like it when it's like that. It goes all frizzy. I'll be down the back if you've got a towel. You can come and towel me off. Thank you. What time is it coming out? I did that last year. Oh, the game. Yeah, 10 a.m. on the consoles, 4 p.m. on Steam tomorrow. Everyone's got a towel. Tony's got some wet hair down the back of the train. Oh, dear. Where is this going? Help me. Right, Wanstead Park is next. Is Tony wet all through? Well, he unleashed a fire extinguisher. They shouldn't have a water extinguisher anyway. That's foam. Oh, he's at a foam party down the back of the train. There's Tony opens his own salon back there. You can get a cut and blow dry down the back of the train. Right, anyway, we're supposed to be showing off the route. That's why Tony's getting off at Barking. I can't cope with him anymore. Right, 300 yards to Wanstead Park. No, he's getting off. No, he is. He's told me he's getting off. He'll do an announcement saying, that's it, I'm getting off now. He's got to get to Poland. Oh, slightly stopped short. Unlock doors. People getting on, people getting off. Barricade him in. It's going to Poland by car. Yeah. In all seriousness for a second. Seriously? That's a word. In all seriousness for a second. It is a really, really, really good route.
Do not smoke until you have left the station premises.
Like 100% will say buy it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Sims and Stuff service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stops Woodgrange Park, platform number 2. I've been dried off now by a lovely large man called Derek. He's very gentle. I'll be here until we get to Barking Riverside, and then me and Derek are going off for a beer. Goodbye. Oh God, he's found a large man called Derek who's dried him off. They're going for a beer when they get to Barking Riverside. Is this the dating life of Tony now? Seriously, what is wrong with me? Oh my God. Right, Woodgrange Park is next. I don't think Derek's even here now. That's why. Derek's down the back with Tony. Right, where does that line go then? Line weirdos. Right, Woodgrange Park is next. Tony's house. Tony to be the new host? No. Oh, the Great Eastern Main Line. Oh, okay. Also, timing's got to be good then to sneak these in. We rode that when we went to Southend. I don't know. I just get on a train. I don't know what routes we're on. I don't know. Don't forget, if you're mad and you fancy a day out, I know, with some of us, including Tony might make an appearance, you never know. There's a couple of meetups planned this year. They're all detailed in the Discord server. In June, we got a day in Cardiff. God, I've got to try and learn a Welsh accent. A day in July, we're doing a weekend in London, Saturday and Sunday. The overnight stay is optional. Just come and join us for a day. And then in August, there's Imberbus down in Warminster. Details are in the top of the Discord server. If you're interested in joining us for one of those, click the I'm interested button. I'll add you to the chat room and we can talk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next station stops Barking. It's mad. It's Barking mad. Platform 7. There's many platforms. It's 1 to 6 and there's 7. There may be some more. I don't know. I'm back here enjoying a Lambrini with Derek. Then we're going to go and have a beer. I don't really drink beer. Hopefully got some more Lambrini. Next station stops Barking. Oh, on earth. Help me. Right, Barking is in 1.3 miles. I did a test today on the health app on my phone, so I was fiddling around with it, and it said I had a medium amount of anxiety and depression. How? What happened to me today? I don't know. There's a train. Right, Barking in 1 mile. Oh. Did I forget the meds? Forgot something. Anxiety risk mild, depression risk moderate. Oh, that was it. Okay. This line is so good, though. The train's really well modelled. As soon as I got in the train on the video that went out today on YouTube, shameless plug, I knew I was going to like it. There's another video out on YouTube tomorrow morning and Thursday and Friday. That shows you how much I like something when I've recorded content in it. And there is a link to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel? No, it's a whole different thing. The YouTube channel even. Bing! Lube tube. No, it's a whole different thing again. Welcome to Barking. So I'm guessing this is where the line ended before Barking Riverside. So trains didn't go beyond here. Oh, I see. So he's coming to a bay. Okay. So the penultimate station. We're pretty much on this route. Have saved. Thank you. Have saved the best station till last. Barking is amazing. It looks so good in real life. We'll take some pictures of it on Saturday and post them in the Discord server, and you'll be able to see how well it looks compared to this. It's a really cool station. The only other station I've been to that looks that good is what's the shopping centre one that opened last year? That looks really good as well.
Oh, yeah.
Nighthawk, 1,215. Thank you very much for the follow. No, not Stratford. Where's that guy walking into the thing? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel service going to Barking Riverside. The next and final stop is going to be Barking Riverside. I'll be leaving you here because I'm going to offer a few drinks with Derek. He's a lovely guy from the West Country. Won't hold that against him. Keep saying hello there. Next and final stop tonight is going to be Barking Riverside. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Thank you for travelling with Tony Transport. Hounslow West, was it? The one with the big arch thing at the end of the steps thing. Derek wasn't here for that either. I forgot. What's the new station that opened in West London last year? Can't be that many of them. Brent Cross West, that's the one. I said Hounslow West, it was close. Yeah, the big arch thing where you get into the station with the name of the thing above it. That looks really cool. It's North London. West London, North London, it's all the same. Right, 50 limit. There's a lot of track here. So it must have been this track must have been here. So what part of this is new then? Is it just from this raised section up here? So this looks like this was sidings or something originally. So this must have been all existing. So this, or that, this bit is certainly new. When did Barking Riverside open? Last year. Oh, that's the Ripple Freight Yard. Okay. Oh, that down there. Yeah, one of the things we'll definitely do. Can someone mention this? Put this in the London chat for those coming to London and remind me. One thing we will do over the weekend for London, for anybody that's got an interest in it, we'll do this run. So people can see Barking Riverside. So we'll do Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside in the summer. 2022. Oh, was it? Blimey, we went last year. Felt like a new station then. Thanks, Trent. Have you spelt London correctly? Have you spelt Barking correctly? Actually, Trent did fantastically in the quiz we did on Saturday night. Right, here we go. Barking Riverside. Which looks this good in real life. With the Thames over there. I was fine, I wasn't worried. See, that's what I was tempted to do. Hey, that's an idea for the summer. Barking Riverside, then get on a boat. Be cheap down here as well. Right, now a bit of an explore of the station while we're here. Because there are lifts. Right, done. Right, we'll go to free roam. So this service starts at 6:59, but we'll leave. And yeah, there are lifts. Do 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 do. There is a lift.
Doors opening. Lift going down. Doors closing. Ground floor. Doors opening. Lift going up.
And there are toilets here. I peed in one of those toilets. Oh, sorry. Hello. And yeah, through the gate line. So you walk down that path down there to the river. So you can't get any further than the gate line this side. And then drop off point that side.
Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed.
And the station just looks so impressive. Oh, for God's sake. Emergency exits closed, quite rightly, because it's not an emergency. There's even some people down here working, look. Well, they're not working, they're stood around having a chat. Right. I fancy seeing this in the dark. Should we do a night run? Should we see what it's like at night? I'm going to save the scenarios. Right. Let's do 2341 Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. We'll do it in July. So the final run. Oh, moody. No, it's borderline. Where was it? Fan speed. Oh, it does slow down. That's so good. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks nice at night. Ooh. Hang on. That one. Oh, that looks good. Tomorrow night's going to be more of this. But we'll do some of the scenarios, maybe one of the scenarios, and then chuck some other trains on here tomorrow night. That's busy. Blimey. Okay, that's busy. Where are all these people going at quarter to midnight? Where are you going, people? From Barking Riverside, yeah. Coming here, if you're living in, if you're in central London, you're coming home. I get that. Part A. Right, Barking. Tony's invited him. Oh, see, someone needs to find the bit where Tony meets up with Derek and put that in the Discord. That's where he's gone, see? It's just overhead. Keeps his pants up. I'm not normally a fan of routes at night, but I thought this would be interesting because it's within the city. Oh, hang on.
TPWS and AWS operational.
There we go. Yeah, I thought this actually gave us some stuff to see, being that it's night time. He sounds camp too. Welcome to Camp Railways. I actually suggested, because I actually want a proper holiday this year, I actually made a suggestion of going camping. I think Ethan thought a different sort. It's like, that's what I do every day. Right, back to Barking. think this would be really good in the snow as well. Oh, yellow. Oh, the lighting's really good. Train. I think in the snow. Well, I almost think at any time of year, at any time of the day, this would be good. Always would be good on Birmingham Cross City. Hang on, does that mean we can put the 323 on this? There's an idea. I hope in Train Sim World 5 we get the ability to actually swap trains within a timetabled route. So you could say, right, do this timetable but replace this train, to let you pick which train you actually want to do, and it will just stick to the timetable, because that would make it so much more interesting. Maximum speed 75, I think. Yeah, 75. You can get mods for it. Sorry, what now? What, that let you do that? We have a green. But why has no one told me this? You're pretty sure. So, in other words, no. Harry got bored watching about an hour ago, so we can't even ask him. Well, about an hour and 30 minutes ago, I think. Right, Barking is next. Tony got off at Barking Riverside. Don't know if there's any pubs near Barking Riverside, but that's where Tony went. Oh, it's got a different feel to it at night as well. Hang on, we're roughly on time. That can't be right. That definitely can't be right. No, Tony's definitely a Lambrini kind of guy. God, I've got to try and get Ethan on that, haven't I? Get Ethan to try some Lambrini. He'd probably like that.
Closed-circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
How's the route so far? Brilliant. Really, really good. Oh yeah, look. See, we're the 2348. The next service is the 553. We are the last service out of Barking Riverside. You missed this one, you're getting a taxi home. So we've done the first service out and the last service out. It's just then filling in all the ones in between, which I bet Ethan will do. Alright, 1.7 miles to Wood Grange Park. WKD. Yeah, I don't know if you do WKD. Well, J2O is just the orange and passion fruit, wherever it is. He's spending a week with me at the end of May. He will be trying new things then. It does feel really good at night. I think I might have to try a snowy one tomorrow. BCC, Birmingham Cross City. You weren't supposed to be looking for that. What do you mean? You're supposed to be looking for the thing that lets you swap trains. I get so distracted. If anyone wants an Ethan, please let me know. Just someone. I've had my time with him. Can someone else just take over now? Oh, it's very much like that, CN. You'll find out if you come to London. No, it's like, oh, train. What was I supposed to be doing? The amount of times I had to remind him to write a Mother's Day card for his mum and then remind him to write a birthday card. He bought it whilst on the phone to me, otherwise he wouldn't have done. So, write a Mother's Day card. Yeah, I'll do that. Have you written your Mother's Day card yet? No, I must do that. Have you written your Mother's Day card? No. Did it while I was on the phone to him. Because gets distracted very easily by YouTube and Train Sim World 4. Does that mean we can call him... hang on, is he a Jedi? The name's Colin. We'll be there Easter Saturday. Wolverhampton. I'm going to see Colin. I'm a Jedi. Going back to my old stomping ground. That's going to be scary. Right, Wanstead Park is next. He officially came out as a Jedi. We won't ask you about your little lightsaber. Well, that's what Harry's got. One to 16th scale lightsaber. There's a mod to get the 166. Oh, that's quite cool. Harry's doesn't light up. It did on New Year's Eve, but we can't talk about that. Where we got next? Wanstead Park, 0.7 of a mile. Right, so nothing that's generic, nothing that will allow you to swap every train out. But there are some that will train swap. Okay, hopefully it comes in 5. So I'd love to be able to go, right, this is the route I want, but I don't want that train, I want this train. So you can actually do a proper timetabled run. Because you can do free roam in timetable mode, and the AI will work itself out around you. So that's a thing. Right, 200 yards. God, this feels so different at night. Yeah, we have to do a snow one tomorrow. Snow, 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 snow. So a lot of people at the start of the stream said they'd definitely be buying it. I think that's really good. That's a good sign of a good route. The other thing to do then, Ethan, is work out how it's done. Wait until 23:55 and 20 seconds. We can do that. How many people we got on board? Let's have a look. God, it's still packed. Go back in there. No, close it. Close the door. Close it. Close the door. That's too busy. Oh, another train. One of the last ones going down to Barking Riverside. How hard can it be? Right, Leytonstone High Road. You have a go. Okay. What did I have yesterday? Was I good yesterday or was I not good yesterday? No. Oh, Cadbury's Fingers got opened yesterday. Some of those may have got consumed last night. I ended up watching 2 episodes of Vera. I watched one. It finished at 7:30. And I was like, right, have I got anything else to watch? Anything on YouTube I could watch? I had like a 20-minute video to watch. And I was like, another episode of Vera. So I sat there with a box of Cadbury's Fingers, a pint of orange squash, and thoroughly chilled for 3 hours watching Vera. Alright, Leytonstone High Road, platform 1 is next in 0.6 of a mile. Was it a new one? No, I'm 20 odd episodes behind. This is one from 2018. So I'd never watched any of them before, which is what I think was making it more enjoyable. So if I'm watching one a week, well, I won't watch any. Actually, I might watch one this Sunday. So on average, sort of one a week. I love Doc Martin. Gutted that it ended. I went to that. I went to where Doc Martin was filmed before Doc Martin was on years ago. It's probably more touristy now. People looking at the filming locations.
Passengers are reminded that smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes.
On PC, Tom. Well, Tony was smoking in the back of the train earlier. I think that's been pulled out of service now. Needs a bit of work doing. Wait until 23:58 in 20 seconds. So that's now then. Okay. I like Cornwall. Going down to Penzance the other week. I really want to go back to Cornwall. That's on my list of places for a proper holiday this year in the summer. But I also want to do some work on the house and the garden, and so it might be a week off work and just chill at home. Maybe the week after I have to spend with an Ethan. Right, Leighton Midland Road is next. I like Penzance. Went a lot there. There isn't a lot there, rather. Same as St Ives. 7 cats, kittens, wives, and giraffes, and whatever it was. Yeah, we're going down to London this Saturday, which is why I'm not streaming. So we're going to be doing the run of this. It'll be light though. Going to do the open air bit of the Bakerloo line because I streamed that the other week. So I've never been out to Harrow and Wealdstone. And then we're getting a bus from Harrow and Wealdstone to Gospel Oak, then going down to Barking Riverside, doing the Woolwich. The idea is to do the Woolwich ferry because last time we went it wasn't running, so I had to do the footpath underneath the Thames, which is quite cool. Then I think it's some tram action, some DLR action. So pretty much going to do a loop of London on Saturday. So if I'm not here for the farming stream on Sunday, you know why. Fall asleep on the train, end up in Swansea. Yeah, we can't have that many buses. We need to tweak that, Ethan. Me and you need to talk. A few buses for the bus weirdos, fine. H2, yes. C10, yes. So many others. Yeah, we sort something out. But no normal trains. The ferry is free, yeah. Wait until 0020. Well, I'm past that. Oh, I have to wait for the doors thing. Okay. Overground's fine. Lizzie's fine. So anything that's TFL basically is fine. Yeah. Just to see if we can. It's a TFL day. We'll try and do the same when we do the London day in July as well. Because you can go on those trains anywhere. Why would you go all the way to London to go on a train that doesn't go to London? Well, yeah, it's me, Ethan and Harry on Saturday. Obviously, Ethan likes trains. Harry likes buses. And I just like transport. I like the DLR. If I can go on the DLR, I'm happy. I have been on the Eye. Ethan took me on the London Eye last summer as a surprise. Booked it and didn't tell me, bless him. And it was amazing. Right, Walthamstow, Queen's Road is next. Yeah, he just said it needs to be on the South Bank, or it was by 4:30. I don't know what for. I thought it was going to be something train related. I thought we'd end up at Waterloo or something. Oh, it certainly does look cool at night. So yeah, we'll do more of this tomorrow. We'll have a look at the, maybe not the scenarios. Maybe I'll look at some of the timetable runs in the other trains. So you can see what one of the freight ones is like to go from the freight yard. And I think there's a loco hauled service on one of them. Please do not smoke because you look like an idiot and you'll kill yourself and those around you. Thank you. We're late now. Right, Black Horse Road is next. Yeah, I'm not normally a fan of doing these routes at night, but this looks really good. Your laptop might run this, Michael. Rather than spend your money on Train Sim Classic routes, get yourself Train Sim World. Because I'd rather, if I was starting out now, if someone said to me, I want to get into train sims and what's the best one, this. What was it, 57 routes? 20 odd just in the UK. Why would you want to play this on a Mac? It's not 55 British routes. Donut. Why do you want a game on a Mac? Are you mad? Well, so they're an hour. I'm a fan of a longer route. When I used to stream Train Sim Classic, I would look for a route between 2 hours and 2.5 hours long. And then we just do those. I actually quite like now in this that they're about an hour. So you can do a couple of routes and then, you know, a couple of other things. Do a bit of train swapping and mucking about. And I think even if you're on it yourself just to do a relaxing route, I think an hour's enough for most people. You do an hour route, you go off and have a pee, make a cup of tea, you know, have 4 or 5 cakes that Michael would, and then come back and do another one. It is still on Game Pass. South Tottenham's next. £11 on the Steam. Oh yeah, £11 on the Steam sale. Thing is, Michael wants to see if it runs on his computer. If he's got Game Pass, get it on Game Pass. See if it runs. If it runs, spend £11. Get it on Steam. There's a sale on the various versions of it as well, where you get some of the routes, the bundle things, whatever they're called, the bundles, you know, the ones that are bundles, the bundle ones. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, we're going to do that in a few weeks, Michael. Golfing with Idiots. This Friday's Forza. Next Friday's Wreckfest. Don't forget Easter Sunday. We're going to be doing The Sims 4 in multiplayer. Going to get a few of us in voice. So some of us sharing a house. That's going to be Easter Sunday evening. And that one, I'm not going to do a definitive, we're only going to stream for 2 hours type thing. Had to do your own food. And that took you an hour and a half, did it? I was take to put something in the microwave. Why are you eating at 8 o'clock at night? You haven't been gone that long. I think you have. Oh, speed limit. Oh, no, we're under the speed limit. We're okay. 300 yards. So yeah, so look out for that on Easter Sunday. See, most people would, you know, take their phone with them, put a headphone in, have the stream on the phone while they're cooking, you know, bit of devotion. So he missed the whole thing with Tony then. He was gone for the best bit. You saw the initial Tony. It got worse.
Ticket checks are in operation at
We did do a tour. We'll do another one at the end. We're 2 minutes late now. He'll have to go back and watch the stream. He won't, but now he realises what he's missed. See, if I can finish work at 5, get home, cook food, which did involve putting sausages in an air fryer and doing some mash, eat the food, wash up, and sit down here for 6. I'm sure Harry could have done that. If someone would like to replace Harry as a moderator, he wasn't told till 7. He had to make. Why don't you have it before 7? He is useless. You want to ban Pina? That's enough reason. No idea how many stations we've got to go. I think there's only a couple now. Haringey Green Lanes is next. Yeah, definitely a really good route. I could quite happily trundle up and down this. So it's long enough that it feels as though you've done a long route, but not too long that you get bored with it. And I think it's the right amount of stops as well. Yeah, but so are you, Michael. Well, you're an annoying twit. Tolerate, I think is the word you're looking for, Michael. Tolerate. The lighting is good. That's why I thought I'd do a night one. I don't normally do night runs. And just thought I would. I could probably put the cab light on as well. Oh God, hang on, that's a thing. We have a half cab light. I actually quite like it dark. There we go. I don't know why we started running late. I think it's because I was just slowing down because it was dark and I was scared. So this is, I don't want to, well, so I don't want to stay out this late. We've got plans for those doing the overnight stay in London. The idea currently is to, like, tea time. I'm not scared of the dark. Tea time, go to the hotel, check in, shower, change, and then go back into London. Soak up a bit of atmosphere, and then go back to the hotel late. So 11 o'clock, something like that. Especially if it's a nice evening. Obviously Ethan had to be home in bed by 9, but you know, we get a bit of peace. Right, Crouch Hill. So yes, if you do want to meet up with us for our trip to London, or we got one in Cardiff and one doing the Imber Bus Fest, there are details at the top of the Discord server. Click that you're interested, we'll add you to the chat rooms and you can come and meet some of us weirdos. Tony may even make an appearance. We can go out to a pub. Yeah, Ethan won't be able to stay out late. If he said to his mum, I'm not going to go home until gone midnight, she'll be like, no, you're not. 10 o'clock. I'm seeing if there's some sort of creche service when we go to Derby. Put a baby monitor in the room, stick the other end on the reception desk in case he cries. Right, Crouch Hill is next. Even this in the rain would be quite a nice run. Yeah, and the snow. I think we might have a little sneak peek of the snow before we end. Just to see what it's like. No one's bothered by rain. Well, that's why I did the early morning ones. So those in August. But yeah, you could bring the time back to like June. And that would be really nice. Have I been to a Subway? I've had Subway, yes. People still bloody busy on there as well. Where are all these people going? Well, obviously, Gospel Oak. Guy nearly fell, to put kind words, a guy nearly fell down the stairs. Right, Upper Holloway next. And again, next Monday, hopefully, I'll be here showcasing Fife Circle Line. Definitely looking forward to that one. Hopefully, I'll be able to record some content in it on Sunday, ready to go out Monday. Well, there's reasons behind why every place is named for a reason. Comes from what people used to call the area normally. Swindon comes from swine down. You used to bring the pigs down off the hills into the protected valley in rough weather, so it was called Swine Down. And then Swindon. Or Pig Hill. Swindonia. Well, I'm a Swindonian. Right, Upper Holloway, platform number 1 is next. It'll be interesting to see if we hear from Tony tomorrow. We might get to find out what happened between him and Derek. That's quite sad, Connor. See, Harry missed all that. I know he won't, but you need to go and watch the bit of the stream that you missed, Harry. Because it got worse. Were you around where there was the small fire? Oh, you missed that bit as well then. Okay, yeah, you need to go and watch the whole of that run then. Right, Gospel Oak, final stop. No, we're not going to tell him. He's going to have to go and watch it. I seriously don't know what was going through my head with that one. But we will find out tomorrow. We'll get in contact with Tony. And we'll find out tomorrow how he got on with Derek. So we need to get Derek to do that as well. Hi, Peanut. Yeah, all right, Ethan. You just can't, can you? We won't spoil it, I says. What does Ethan do? Spoil it. Christ. Right, final stop ahead then is Gospel Oak. Really enjoyable run in the dark. In the dark. Oh, indeed, CN. Yeah, but he doesn't watch films. So that's good. He wouldn't give it a spoiler on a film because you don't watch films. I've never seen him... In the year and a bit I've known Ethan, when we watched Back to the Future, I've never seen him so silent. Right. 20 limit. Into Gospel Oak. Yeah, not streaming this Saturday because we're actually going to be on this route on Saturday, doing it from Gospel Oak down to Barking Riverside. So there will be some pictures. We'll post some pictures, if you remember, of Gospel Oak and Barking Riverside. Stream the real thing. I thought it was going to carry on for a second then. I thought, uh-oh, I'm not going to vlog. Done. Another run ticked off. What a really enjoyable route that is. It doesn't feel like... It feels like it's a long route. Doesn't feel as though it's too short. I think that's just right, I think. The right amount of stops, the right amount of speed. There's enough going on to keep it interesting. The train's really good. The stations are really good. There's no negative to this route. Right. Main menu. Right. Let's have a quick little sneak peek of how it looks in the snow. Ready for tomorrow. Right. London Overground. Timetable. Class 710. We'll do... that one. Right, snowstorm. Yeah, we'll look at the interior. Okay, let's see what this is like then. A snowstorm. Oh, we've got a freight train next to us. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, there is one over there too. So where's that going? Hang on. Stratford. Oh, that's quite cool. There's a lot of people on board. It's a shame these things aren't working properly. But yeah, it does look really good. We need an overlap. That's what we need. We need something like that where routes overlap. So, you know, how awesome would it be? There's another one coming in that to get out of a train here, go over to that station, and then get in one and take it to Stratford, and then come back, swap to this line, and then go down to Barking Riverside. That's what we need. That's definitely what we need. Right, we'll take this down to the first station, and then we'll end. Okay. Oh, doors. Yeah, okay. I knew. I'm not used to doors closing automatically. I even like the wiper. Yeah, really, really good route. Well done, Dovetail. Yeah, that looks good. So it looks good in the dark, it looks good in the light, it looks good in the snow. I think this will actually be quite enjoyable in the rain as well. Yeah, we do more of this tomorrow night. We'll try some of the timetable runs in some of the other trains. Maybe do a bit of freight. I think we've got to stick something on here that shouldn't be on here. Maybe the 323. Well, that's busy. Another freight train going the other way now, look. Yeah, maybe the Pacer. That does look really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going on this on Saturday. Hopefully the weather's nice and it's not raining or anything when we get to Barking. And so we will do that in July as well. We'll do the whole run, Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside, so people can do a comparison. I don't mind cold, I just don't want rain. Right, parting shot. Oh, bloody camera collision. Typical. Some of the bloody umbrella got in my way. He's the voice of a saint. Jesus Christ. Well, it's only because someone bumped into me, technically, on that shot. If I'd have been a bit closer to the edge, it would have been alright. Makes me want to do a full line run in the snow now. Oh, wheel slip. So yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow how Tony got on with Derek. So we'll have to start at Barking Riverside tomorrow. See how he got on. A night on the Lambrini. And I'm stopping too early. There we go. What a great train. What a great route. I hope 5 Circles that good when we get there next week. We shall only... well, we'll find out. I probably won't find out until Sunday. So there we go. So tomorrow we'll have a look at some of the timetabled runs in some of the other trains. Maybe look at the 33. There's a rail tour, so you can do that. Upper Holloway to Barking. Or maybe do the 37. Freight train from Ripple Lane to Gospel Oak. That could be quite interesting. And we've got to do the 66 really, haven't we? Which there's quite a lot of. Ripple Lane to Gospel Oak, South Tottenham to Gospel Oak, Gospel Oak to Ripple Lane. So we might do some of those. And yeah, so there we go. And more British stuff. I think I can almost just stay with the British stuff now, can I? So there we go. More British stuff coming up after that. So there we go. Thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.5 hours. Really enjoyed that. Thanks to Tony. I wonder how he's getting on. Tony and Derek sat in a pub somewhere near Barking Riverside, talking about God knows what. We'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow then, more of this. Don't forget Wednesday, another first look. Back in Fernbus, looking at the new Poland map. That doesn't release until Thursday, but previewing that on Wednesday. Thursday night is going to be kebab chefs in multiplayer. Not done that before. That's going to be a thing. Friday night we got some Forza Horizon 5. Saturday not here because I'm going to be on that line. Sunday lunchtime back with farming. Monday night next week then hopefully back with 5 Circle line, and then all the way through until next Friday, a week Friday, and then won't be here Easter Saturday. But there we go. So yes, thanks for your lot in chat then for keeping me company, and a thanks to Neil for the raid, Nighthawk for following, the moderation team for partly being here. And there we go. I will be back tomorrow night with some more of this. Until then, if you have been... No, it's the wrong stream. Thanks very much for watching.